Okay. So next reaction, that is nitration of aniline. Nitration of aniline. Here H2SO4 and HNO3. The NO2 plus alkophile attacks at the para position as well as ortho position. Okay. The previous JEE mains question it is in I think 2016 I think. Okay, here in this case, this one is 51%, this one is 2%. Okay, that is 2%. So what about the remaining 47%? The remaining 47% is meta. Okay, previous JEE mains PT as well as advanced PT. Actually, that NH is the ortho para directing group. So here ortho and para products must be in higher yield. But in this case, that meta is a more dominating than the ortho. Why? Because of the acidic medium, that NH2 get protonated. That NH2 get protonated. By the protonation, that becomes NH3 plus. This NH3 plus is a strong electron withdrawing group. Strong electron withdrawing group. Now electron withdrawing groups are the meta directives. Okay, meta directive. Okay, that is a meta directive. So here in this case, NO2 plus alkophile attacks at the meta position. NO2 plus alkophile attacks at the meta position. Okay, that's it. So nitration of the aniline. Next, so very important, sulfonation. Sulfonation of aniline. NH2 on treating with H2SO4 actually. This H2SO4 is a stronger acid. So sulfonation. Hello. Hello. Okay. Sorry for the disturbance. Okay, I am getting calls. So in this case NH2. So again H2SO4 acid. So acid base reaction takes place. Protonation, that becomes NH3 plus, remaining one HSO4 minus. So this one is the product. Now by heating it is converted to para amino sulfonic acid. Okay, para amino benzene sulfonic acid. Para amino benzene sulfonic acid. Okay, that is sulfonation of the aniline. Now Friedel-Crafts. Friedel-Crafts alkylation or acylation. So actually here this Friedel-Crafts reaction must be carried out in the presence of the Lewis acid. So there is a vacant orbital. This NH2 is the basic in nature. This is electron donor. It is electron acceptor. So here Lewis acid base reaction takes place. So that becomes NH3 plus and AlCl3 minus. AlCl3 minus. That means here NH3 plus is a strong electron withdrawing group. Okay. So that means the benzene ring is deactivated. So here furtherly no reaction. That means here no alkylation, no acylation. The note is aniline cannot be involved in Friedel-Crafts reaction, either alkylation or acylation. It is not involved in Friedel-Crafts alkylation. That means Friedel-Crafts reaction. Okay, so that is very important, this one, because that NH2 form a complex with the AlCl. The AlCl3 acid, that NH2 has a electron donor due to presence of the electron pair. Okay, and here one more point. Actually here also that NH2 plus this NH2 becomes NH3 plus. Here this one becomes SO3 minus. Here proton can be transferred. That means the intramolecular acid-base reaction. It is a basic site. It is a acidic group. So intramolecular acid-base reaction takes place. So we will get the di-ion. That means here this one contains both positive as well as negative. So generally this is called as a jitter ion. Okay, na? Or dipolar ion, or also called as inner salt, because it is a salt. Intramolecular acid base reaction takes place, we will get the salt. This salt is formed due to intramolecular acid base reaction. That's why it is called as the inner salt. Okay, those are the chemical reactions of the aniline. So next, so first write on this one. Yeah. So without your presence here, total board is filled with some reactions. Okay. So let us discuss these reactions. Okay, next after aniline reactions, next benzene diazonium salt. We are very familiar with benzene diazonium salt that can be prepared from the aniline by reacting with the NaO2 and HCl, or NaO2 HCl or HNO2. In last class also we discussed this reaction at 0 to 5 degrees centigrade. It is aromatic diazonium ion. It is stabilized by the resonance. Aliphatic diazonium salts are unstable, so decomposed to give alcohol. Okay. So in this case at 0 to 5 degrees centigrade, this is the product benzene diazonium salt. The conversion of the aniline by treating with the NaO2 and HCl at 0 to 5 degrees centigrade into benzene diazonium chloride is known as a diazotization. The formation of the diazonium salt from the aniline is known as diazotization. Okay, 2 marks question for IPA. And next, this reaction is also very important for the IPA, and amines, diazonium salts are very important for the JEE main as well as advanced exam. Okay, for every competitive exam, this topic is very useful. So must become very perfect with this chapter, amines and diazonium salt. Okay, of course, I think this is our weekend syllabus, only amines and diazonium salts. For the completion of the diazonium salt, it needs another 1 class. So we have. Now in this case, NaO2 and H2SO4. Again here, HCl actually, here H2SO4 acid. So in this case, N2 plus HSO4 minus. It is a benzene diazonium chloride. It is a benzene diazonium bisulfate. Okay, it is a benzene diazonium nitrate. Okay, so that is the preparation of the diazonium salt. Now here, chemical properties of the diazonium salt. So already these chemical properties of the diazonium salt discussed in Arale halides. Okay, first chapter of the organic, second year organic chemistry. So that's why I am completing this briefly. So this diazonium chloride on treating with H3PO2, okay, metaphosphoric acid, we will get the benzene. That means this group is replaced by the H. It is a reduction. We can say it is a reduction reaction. Okay, and side products are the N2 and HCl and H3PO3. That is H3PO3 acting as a reducing agent, so itself is oxidized. And next, this benzene diazonium chloride on heating with ethyl alcohol, just ethyl alcohol, that is also converted to benzene. That ethyl alcohol is oxidized to aldehyde. Of course, this benzene diazonium salt on heating with acetone or formic acid, we get the benzene. So actually here, this reaction involves a radical. This reaction follows a radical mechanism. That means here, what is the intermediate in this reaction? Phenyl radical is the reaction. Okay, phenyl radical. Okay, just remember that point. Mechanism is not necessary. Just in this reaction, phenyl radical is involved. Okay, that is a reduction. Of course, we can complete this reaction. Nitration. Okay, so in this case, nitration. So actually here I am giving one hint. In this case, take the para-nitrotoluene. In this case, para-nitrotoluene. And just దాంతో start చేస్తే మీకు reaction complete the reaction. Reduction, acylation, bromination, Hydrolysis, again HNO2 diazotization and reduction. That's it. And next reaction is the hydrolysis. Hydrolysis of the benzene diazonium salt. Actually, this benzene diazonium salt is stable at 0 to 5 degrees centigrade at low temperature. And here this compound is hydrolyzed at more than 10 degrees centigrade. That is converted to phenol. Okay. So actually here this is the ARSN1, aromatic unimolecular nucleophile substitution reaction. In this case, the reaction intermediate is a phenyl carbocation. This is phenyl carbocation. In this case, radical is the intermediate, but in this case, phenyl radical is intermediate. So first of all, with heating, it is converted to phenyl carbocation. Loss of N2 takes place. Phenyl carbocation. Now it is attacked by the water molecule, and then loss of proton takes place. So we get phenol. Okay, loss of proton. That H plus combines with Cl minus. So side product HCl. Already I completed this one. Okay, we can refer the oral halides. Okay. Next here, this diazonium chloride, this benzene diazonium chloride, on treating with CuHCl, chlorobenzene, CuHBr, bromobenzene, CuHCl, cyanobenzene. Okay, this is the cyanobenzene. Cyanobenzene. These reactions are called as Gutterman reaction. Very, very important for IP. Gutterman reactions. Those reactions are called as Gutterman reactions. Okay. Now in this case, radical is involved. Okay, this reaction involves radical mechanism. Radical mechanism. This reaction was carbocation, this reaction was radical, and this reaction also involves radical. Okay, Gutterman reaction. Okay, so write down. Few more reactions are there, we will discuss. Okay. So again, sudden appearance of the chemical reactions, fully chemical reactions. Okay. So I am explaining this way because already this is completed. Okay. So this is there is a rainy outside. Of course, inside రాదు కదా. Okay. So again, diazonium salt. I'm treating CuCl, or Cu2Cl, HCl, CuBr, HBr, CuCN, HCN. So again, chlorobenzene, bromobenzene, cyanobenzene. Okay, this is the cyanobenzene. This reaction is known as a Sand-Meyer reaction. Already you know this reaction, Sand-Meyer reaction and Gutterman reactions. Okay, na? This one also involves a radical mechanism. Radical mechanism. So generally, the diazonium salts reactions low. If you can see the copper or copper compound on the arrow in a reactions of the diazonium salts, definitely that is the radical mechanism. Okay, na? So you see radical mechanism follows. Of course, reaction with the H3PO2 is the radical mechanism. Hydrolysis is the phenyl carbocation, that is cationic mechanism. Next, so you complete this reaction. This diazonium salt on treating with potassium iodide, this is replaced by the I minus. Okay. Next, Balch-Schimann reaction. Balch-Schimann reaction. This diazonium salt on heating with HbF4, tetrafluoroboric acid. Tetrafluoroboric acid, HbF4. On treating with this one, we will get the benzene diazonium tetrafluoroborate. This is benzene diazonium tetrafluoroborate. Okay. Now this one on heating, it is decomposed to phenyl carbocation N2 and BF4 minus. From the BF4 minus, F minus attacks on this. Okay. That means we get the BF3. That's it. So actually here, this one is the AR-SN1 mechanism, AR-SN1 mechanism, and this is reaction intermediate. Okay, that is reaction intermediate. That means in this case, phenyl carbocation is the reaction intermediate. In this case, radical is the mechanism. Radical is replacement by the NO2 group. Okay, replacement by the NO2 group. Replacement by NO2 group. This benzene diazonosalt on treating with the HbF4. What is the product actually? This one, benzene diazonium tetrafluoroborate. Now, this one on heating, we get the fluorobenzene. Okay, just remember this one. See this one, just a very slight variation. Okay, this one on heating, we get the fluorobenzene. Now here, this compound heating in the presence of the NNO2, here NO2 minus attacks on this one. So we'll get the nitrobenzene. This one also follows radical mechanism. Radical mechanism. In this case, carbocation mechanism, but in this case, radical mechanism just here because of the copper. Okay, na? So that brings radical mechanism. Next, this benzene diazonosalt on heating with ethyl alcohol in the presence of copper. So you'll get the biphenyl. Here dimerization takes. This is the biphenyl and the radical mechanism. Copper kanipiste radical mechanism. Okay, na? Radical mechanism. Benzene diazonosalt and heating with ethyl alcohol in the presence of copper will get the biphenyl. This benzene diazonosalt on heating with ethyl alcohol only will get the benzene. There is no biphenyl product, but in the presence of copper, biphenyl. Okay. Now, this benzene diazonosalt on heating with benzene, in the presence of NaOH, we get the again biphenyl. Okay. Or para-nitro or para-bromo benzene diazonic chloride on heating with benzene in the presence of NaOH, will get the biphenyl derivative. Okay. So this one also follows radical mechanism. Okay. This one also follows radical mechanism. Okay. Award gurtunchu saripoddu mechanism anta avasam ledhu. Now here specific this reaction is known as Gomberg reaction. Okay. Gomberg reaction. Gomberg reaction. So ఈ amines లో మనకి 3 different names we can see. One is a Baker-Mulliken test, other one is a Bamberger rearrangement, and this one Gomberg reaction. Okay. So in this case, so that is the product. And next, this benzene diazonosalt reduction on reaction with the tin HCl, low temperature, we will get the NH2. Two nitrogens, two nitrogens. So here N triple bond N plus kada. So hydrogens are added. So that is a reduction. At a high temperature, aniline is the product. At low temperature, this is phenyl hydrazine. This is phenyl hydrazine. This is aniline. Okay, reduction. Low temperature, high temperature. Okay. So just these are the direct reactions. So do practice very well. And become very strong at amines and diazonosalts. So very, very important for competitive exams. Okay. And this weekend syllabus also, amines and diazonosalts. Additionally, of course, there is no addition for this weekend. There is one very important topic from the diazonosalts. Those are the coupling reactions. Okay. So we will discuss tomorrow. Okay. Thank you.